What if the next facelifted hatchback to shake up the compact car world isn't from Japan or Korea, but from Opel? The 2026 Opel Astra facelift is coming with sharper styling, smarter tech, and a surprisingly premium feel. And honestly, it might be one of the most underrated compact cars of the year. Welcome back to Motorscope, your source for tomorrow's cars. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2026 Opel Astra facelift, the refreshed version of Opel's sleek compact hatchback that's aiming to compete with giants like the Golf, Civic, and Mazda 3. We'll cover the updated exterior, interior, upgrades, performance changes, new tech, expected pricing, and whether this European hatch finally has what it takes to stand out globally. And stick around until the end, because this facelift brings one major improvement that could completely change how people see Opel. The first thing you'll notice about the 2026 Astra is the sharper and more futuristic exterior design. Opel is clearly doubling down on its bold visor front-end styling, and this facelift pushes it even further. The grille area now looks cleaner and more integrated with slimmer IntelliLux LED matrix headlights, giving the Astra a more premium and aggressive road presence. The front bumper has been redesigned with larger air intakes and a sportier lower section, while the rear gets updated LED taillights with a darker smoked finish. Opel is also introducing new wheel designs ranging from 17 to 19 inches, depending on trim level, and there are rumors of fresh two-tone paint options aimed at younger buyers from the side. The Astra still keeps its low, athletic stance, which makes it look more dynamic than many compact hatchbacks on the road today. The subtle body creases and black roof options help give it a modern European identity without looking overly complicated. Inside, the facelift focuses heavily on improving technology and material quality. The cabin already looked clean and modern before, but the 2026 version is expected to feel even more refined. Opel's fully digital pure panel setup remains the centerpiece, now with faster software, improved graphics, and a more responsive infotainment experience. Drivers can expect dual widescreen displays, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air software updates, and upgraded voice controls. Opel is also reportedly improving the user interface to reduce menu clutter and make climate and media controls easier to access while driving. Comfort has also been upgraded. Opel's AGR-certified ergonomic seats are expected to return with improved cushioning and available massage functionality on higher trims. Rear passenger space remains practical for a compact hatch, and cargo capacity should stay competitive for everyday family use. One area where Opel really wants to impress is cabin quietness. Better sound insulation and revised suspension tuning are rumored to reduce road noise significantly, making the Astra feel closer to a premium European sedan during highway driving. Under the hood, the 2026 Astra facelift is expected to continue offering a mix of gasoline, mild hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and fully electric variants depending on the market. The standard turbocharged gasoline engines will likely remain efficient rather than overly sporty, targeting smooth daily driving and strong fuel economy. The big attention grabber, though, is the updated plug-in hybrid system. Reports suggest Opel is working on improved electric-only range and smoother transitions between electric and gasoline power. That means drivers could get more city driving done without using fuel at all. The fully electric Astra Electric is also expected to receive upgrades, including better battery efficiency and possibly a slight range increase. Current estimates suggest a driving range approaching 260 to 300 miles depending on configuration and testing standards, which would make it much more competitive in the growing F hatchback segment. Performance-wise, don't expect this Astra to become a hot hatch monster. That's not really Opel's mission here. Instead, it focuses on balance, comfortable ride quality, responsive steering, efficient powertrains, and everyday usability. When it comes to safety and driver assistance, Opel is loading the Astra with the latest tech. Expect adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, and an upgraded 360-degree camera system. The IntelliDrive semi-autonomous system may also receive improvements, allowing smoother lane positioning and more natural highway driving assistance. Combined with upgraded parking tech and collision prevention systems, the Astra aims to feel genuinely modern in everyday use. Now here's the interesting part for American viewers. Opel itself still doesn't officially sell cars in the United States, but because Opel shares platforms and technology with Stellantis brands, there's growing curiosity about whether some Astra-inspired designs and engineering could eventually influence future North American compact models. As for pricing, the 2026 Opel Astra Facelift is expected to start around the equivalent of $32,000 to $35,000 for base trims, while higher-end plug-in hybrid and electric variants could climb past $45,000 depending on equipment. The official reveal is expected sometime in late 2025, with European deliveries likely beginning in early to mid-2026. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Opel Astra Facelift? Honestly, this refresh feels smarter than flashy, and that might actually be its biggest strength. The Astra now looks sharper, feels more premium inside, offers stronger electrified options, and packs enough technology to compete with much more expensive vehicles. On the downside, some enthusiasts may still find the driving experience a little too focused on comfort over excitement, and availability remains limited outside Europe. That as an all-around compact hatchback, the Astra is becoming harder to ignore. It's practical, efficient, modern, and surprisingly upscale for its segment. And if Opel continues refining its electric technology, the Astra could quietly become one of the strongest compact EV alternatives on the market. This has been Motorscope, your source for tomorrow's cars today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And here's the question for you. If the Opel Astra officially came to the US, would you choose it over a Honda Civic or Volkswagen Golf?